going to piss a lot of people off with this, and that's fine because it needs to be said. All right, people assume that I must be from like some big union family, that, I have all this knowledge and experience that, has led me to be such a pro-union advocate. That's not true. There's not a single person in my entire family there's one cousin. I take that back, one cousin. There's no one else in my entire family that is a union member. My dad did not work in the coal mines. I did not, get taken to strike lines as a kid. Nothing. If anything, my dad was probably negative towards unions in his industry. I have nothing in my background that pushed me to this point. What I have is the fact that I'm an adult and a free thinker and I can recognize bullshit and I have Google. Okay, so I learned things, right? Can we stop, literally stop, nurses, stop using the excuses that you're from the South and they don't have unions there. You were raised that unions are bad. You just don't know about unions. They don't have unions where you are. Nursing school taught you that unions are bad, this, that, and the other. That excuse only lasts so long. And y'all are riding it to the death. Stop. Because at what point do you take responsibility as an independent adult? And stop with that. I recognize that all of that is true. I also was taught that unions are bad in nursing school. I also was taught by tons of employers over the years that unions are bad. Okay? And I get that there are places that there's not unions and it's not common knowledge and, it's challenging, right? But at what point do you just grow up and learn things? And stop blindly believing what is spoon-fed to you? At what point do you stop using that as an excuse for really poor decisions that you may have made in the past? Because it didn't take me very long at all to become a nurse and look around and go, wait, that doesn't seem to make sense. Y'all have to be critical thinkers, right? Presumably, to be a nurse. You can learn things, you can read things, you can open your eyes, because the information is readily out there. And it has been. Just me alone. I've been talking about it on a damn near daily basis for over 5 years. And that's just me. The information is and always has been readily available out there. So what are you doing trying to hide behind this excuse? That really only goes so far. Okay, you didn't know about nurses, you were taught they were bad. And then you grew up and you were college educated and an adult and you started working as a professional and you know about how to do, evidence-based research and all these things because we were all taught that. At what point do you take responsibility for either ignoring what is out there, just blatantly ignoring it because maybe you wanted to, maybe it benefited you to, take a scab contract. So you use that as an excuse conveniently. At what point do you take responsibility? The information is and always has been readily available. Stop. You cannot keep using that as a viable excuse. Come on.